Hey, what's up everybody? It's Disaster here at Disaster Piece Theater. I was jumping at the chance to get these news stories to you and I couldn't wait. So let's go ahead and cut right to it. So a teenager is suing Apple for $1 billion. The kid was basically arrested because Apple was using its facial recognition software to target this kid and find out where he was so that they could send the cops in to arrest him. The person who was actually stealing things from Apple was using his ID and whatnot, but not the picture, but just his identification. And I guess he may have lost it or whatnot, I'm not really sure, but it wasn't him who was stealing. He actually, when some thefts had occurred, he was nowhere near where it had happened. So there was no way it was him. So they had actually incarcerated him and put him in jail and messed his life up pretty bad. So as of right now, the kid is trying to get $1 billion out of Apple. And what is happening right now is everyone is up in arms and scared, like, oh my God, Apple is using facial recognition technology to find out about who I am and where I am and what I'm doing in my personal business. What the hell? Like, and yes, a lot of people don't know that a lot of companies are doing this. A lot of companies have facial recognition software, and a lot of companies are doing research about who buys and deals with their products. It happens all the time. It's pretty sad that Apple actually got the wrong guy. I don't know if they actually got the right guy. The wrong guy is most definitely the guy who is sitting in jail. So he is going to probably get, I don't know if it's $1 billion, but he's probably going to get something. Some kind of substantial return for how Apple has put him out of his ability to be a regular person without the fear of, Big Brother looking over his back, Big Brother being Apple. Because Apple's doing it and everybody else is doing it. You got to think it just goes up the ladder and it just everyone's doing it. So you are not alone. Never. So just a little bit ago, Amazon released like a free music streaming service for everyone with an Alexa. Basically how that works is, you're going to get a whole bunch of songs that you can be able to use. And so you do get about 2 million songs. And if you decide to pay for the subscription base, which is $7.99, you can get up to about 50 million songs. And they're saying this is horrible for Spotify. Their company share is dipped within the last couple months of knowing that this is going to happen. But it's all business. They should have known up front that, Amazon getting all these Alexas into everybody's home was going to make it so that everybody would be using Alexa to stream their music instead of going to Spotify. Alexa, play some music. Alexa, bitch. Did you know your Alexa's always listening for her name and just randomly recording things that's going on in your house and people manually review them? You know that? Did you know there's a way that you can actually go to the Play Store where you have your Alexa app all loaded in your phone and you can actually delete those recordings? Just letting you know. We don't say nothing around the Alexa. I don't even discuss ingredients for food recipes around Alexa. But I tell you what, if I ever got some kind of accident or injured and I couldn't move my legs and I could yell, Alexa, call 911, and she did, it's paid for itself. It's paid for itself. That is fantastic. That's exactly what I would want Alexa. Just help me out, save me in a situation where I can't help myself, and also tell me when that order of Oreo cookies is coming through, because it's been like a week and a half. And that's why you don't buy in bulk from China. But Spotify is pissed off and saying that they're going to kick Amazon right in the nuts. So Sony has a brand new TV coming out, and it is a 98-inch TV. It is going to be magnanimous. It's going to be the most beautiful television you've ever seen in your life. Stop it. You'll never see it. You know why? Because the damn TV costs as much as a fucking Tesla. It's $70,000. For $70,000 for a TV, I should be able to take it off the wall, put it down, lay on top of it, and then lift up off the ground like a fucking floating surfboard and fly me to wherever I want to go. $70,000 for a fucking TV. That's crazy. And at least it's not Samsung, so at least it'll work longer than 20 seconds or explode. Which is kind of funny because Samsung has the same kind of thing for $100,000. And it's called their Q900. But who the hell wants a TV like this? It's basically an 8K TV. We don't film, we don't watch, we don't do anything in 8K. You barely can ever find anything in 4K. Most people can't edit in 4K. If they do, their computer fucking melts. It literally melts. It's just a pile of goo on the floor. Just going, it's fucking done. 4K shits on computers. So 8K, you need to have a fucking NASA computer. You need to have like 80 computers lined together, even make 8K video possible. You ever seen the 8K cameras? They're like the old school, old-timey fucking photo cameras. They're big ass box with a lens and a crank on it. It's fucking huge. It's like a rocket launcher. Hi, are you blowing us up? No, I'm just recording a YouTube video. 8K, baby. I don't know. I have a 4K TV and I don't even fucking use it. Half the time we don't watch shit in 4K anyway. It just stuff that we are so adamant about getting technology-wise never ends up turning out to be exactly what we want. Like it very rarely does. Like, okay, I want to get an 8K TV. Well, nothing is filmed in 8K. I mean, what are you going to do with it? It's just an unusable platform that you have on your TV. When 4K gets used, then you'll be in the best position possible. I mean, some things are filmed in 4K, but not a lot. And this goes back into my whole thing I was saying in the last video. I cannot wait till they come out with a little wet wipe napkin I can just out of my little lapel because I'm fancy. Yes, fancy. And just go, fuck, and just a giant screen. I can look at all the, yeah, look at this, yeah, look at this, fantastic. The future. Like, I cannot wait for that moment. It's going to happen. We see the Samsung's Galaxy foldable, collapsible, crushable, not workable phone. It's coming eventually. But why would we need a $100,000 8K television is beyond me. Unless you are working at Disney Pixar and you're trying to create the next lifelike thing, there's no reason for you to have an 8K television. That's way beyond even a brag because it'll just come back on you. Hey man, I got that new $70,000 98-inch screen TV. It's beautiful. You've never seen one in your life. It's fantastic. Way better than your computer. Beautiful. And then you go, what the fuck can you watch on it? Oh, all the shit you can watch? Oh, and you spend how much for it? Oh shit, that bitch was like $100,000. Oh. You're a fucking reach. So a new survey finds that teens are unaware. Get this, folks. Have you heard this? Teens are unaware they're inhaling nicotine through e-cigarettes. They're unaware, and it's called an e-cigarette. What the fuck do they think were in regular cigarettes that they took out and didn't put back into in a different format? Like they took out the tobacco and just put jelly beans in it? The fuck is wrong with you? Like nobody thinks fucking vaping is that addictive. If that was the case, you take more showers and just be breathing in and out the fucking heat from the shower. Nobody wants to just blow out smoke that doesn't do nothing for you. That's dumb. That's stupid dumb. Stupid, dummy bummy, rumple tumbly dumb. How could you be so stupid? The thing is that e-cigarettes are very easily accessible nowadays. People just get e-cigarettes and they use them, don't use them, give them their friends. They don't give a shit. It's like used gum now. E-cigarettes are just everywhere. And I don't just understand how kids would think that, I'm going to put this plastic thing in my mouth, suck on it, blow it out, and then I get a head rush and think it's nothing. It must be the atmosphere. The atmospheric pressure in my brain is different from the pressure outside, so I must be having some kind of weird effects from this vapor. Feel better. And then on top of that, it says on the package that there's nicotine in it. People are tripping. They're like, oh, it needs to be more packaging. It needs to be bigger. It needs to say it all over. It's just, just need to. No, it doesn't. People need to be smarter. Stop being so goddamn stupid. Stop being handheld. You can't tell me that you didn't know that you going and it didn't have nicotine in it. It's about as dumb as you telling me that you get behind the wheel of a car and you driving drunk and you murdering 45 people wasn't gonna happen. It's not the same thing, but still, it makes sense because when you're doing things happen, and you can't be willfully ignorant because the shit's right there in front of your face. How many of you got an e-cigarette and just got it from a buddy or a friend or whatever? They smoke other stuff, so you should know if they're smoking e-cigarettes, they're probably smoking tobacco, weed, fucking crack, who knows, cocaine, fucking alien poop, I don't know. Just shove it up your ass. Smoke it. But kids nowadays need to pay more attention. This shit is ridiculous. I'm tired of all these kids being so damn dumb. Stop being dumb, kids. Okay? Wisen up. Eat your Wheaties. And fucking stop smoking all that crack. Having premarital sex with aliens. So, Marvel and Bape have got together to create some Marvel Bape gear, I guess. I just wanted to kind of just show you a couple of the shirts they have. They look pretty damn sweet, in my opinion. They also look pretty plain in a few different aspects, but I'm digging it. I'm a big Marvels fan. So, I mean, these are pretty cool. I happen to, go ahead, hit me up, babe. 3X. You didn't hear that. Just a little promotional ideas for myself. I might go ahead and hit Bape up and have them ship me over a couple cartons. 3X, babe. Free yeah, so we're going to check keep our thumbs on this. Look at this Rocket Raccoon shirt with the Bape camo in the back, R on it. For registered trademark. That's fucking awesome. Look at that. God damn it, that R is starting to piss me off now. They couldn't have made that shit any smaller. Had to be a giant fucking R. Really? Like we didn't know this shit was registered to somebody else? Ugh, Marvel, man. Really? She's gonna ruin the damn shirt? Oh, here we go. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. No R on it. Look at that. That's the shit right there. I bet she's on the back though. Yeah, this shit's tight, man. I like it. I like it a lot. It's really cool. It's cutesy funny kind of stuff, you know? And that's cool, man. And if you guys want to check out any of their merchandise and stuff, I have links in the description. Check it out. And yeah, man, I really enjoy Marvel. I think Bape makes some pretty cool clothes. As you can see, I like my clothes to be very different. You know, I like to be, you know, sexy free. You know what I'm saying? I like to feel good in some nice clothing. So, I mean, this might be right up my alley, and hopefully, Bape, hit me up. You know, I'll be sporting some Bape gear very, very soon. Oh, shit. Apex Legends is going down. Nobody cares about Apex Legends anymore. It's over. It's over. Party's over. Done. Packing it in. It's it. Game over. Apex Legends is done. Pretty much in the last few weeks, nobody has really given a crap about Apex Legends. People who are streaming it have stopped streaming it. People who are playing it have stopped playing it. People who are watching it have stopped watching it. They just don't care about Apex Legends anymore. It's just at this point. Everybody's going back to Fortnite. I think the thing that happened is that Fortnite was a huge game with a huge platform that a lot of people enjoyed because of the difference between that and other games of the same ilk. Like PUBG is different from Fortnite, whereas Fortnite was sort of different from Apex Legends, but I don't think not enough. I think Apex Legends was way too technical. It got way too into a bunch of different things, and whereas Fortnite at the beginning end just tried to keep it really simple and really just kind of fun to battle and build kind of thing, like a Minecraft mixed with a Battlefield kind of feel. Whereas I think Apex was just like another typical shooter. You know, you got powers and you're a shooter, and on the heels of Fortnite, you know, it's not really a lot that you can, you know, work off of in that situation. You're exactly what you are, a clone pretty much. So at that point, everyone's just like, yeah, man, Apex Legends, whatever. So they've been going down for the last couple of weeks, and it's not looking too good for them. So we probably might see some new things coming out of Apex just to try to hook some people. I think the biggest thing that hooked people for Fortnite was that it was free, and somehow it had got a lot of traffic on the internet, aside from just people playing it and watching it. Like, people were amazed at how a game just came out of nowhere and took over a lot of people's vernacular. Just was like, it went from being, oh yeah, have you ever played PUBG, to nothing but people talking about Fortnite. So and I don't really remember Apex having that kind of impact. It just didn't. It just wasn't that impactful like that. And unfortunately, that is what happens when you don't have a franchise that is able to stand up to the test of time or stuff that came before it. You end up failing. And that sucks, man, because, you know, who knows? Apex the developers at Electronic Arts could have come up with something, astounding out of that. You know, and at the moment right now, people are waning in their want for this game. So here's the true question is, does Electronic Arts have what it takes to draw interest back into the game that's losing so much interest right now? And I hope they do, because, it's good to see a company thrive and survive, you know. We don't need another Apex. We don't need another Fortnite. You know, Apex, when I first played it, I believed it was a pretty good game, because it made me feel like it was sort of different from Fortnite. Whereas the building was cut out, which was awesome to me, because I hate Fortnite building. But yeah, it was different. But now, looking back, I can truly say that, yeah, it was different, but it wasn't good different. It was just different. You know, and that's why it just only lasted a little bit of time. Nowadays, if you don't create a game that catches your audience's, like, get your meat hooks in them, and you grab them by the juice buckets, and you squeeze them, and you say, you give me that juice, you give me that juice. If you don't do that, then you're gonna lose. And once you lose them, they're gone. They're gone for good. That could have been your core audience, and that sucks. So Apex, get your stuff together. For real. So fans of the Sonic series, I know you are a ravenous bunch. You are crazy, strong, mentally, physically programming, comedy geniuses. All of you, the most fantastic bunch of people that's ever existed on the planet. But unfortunately, you don't have God on your side. That's the only person who will be able to touch this thing and actually make it better. It's Sonic 2006. I don't know if you know, but if you were around in 2006 and you thought that all the commercials telling you that Sonic was about to be reinvented and gonna be the greatest game ever and all this other stuff, and you bought the game in 2006 and put it in your Xbox, and it's immediately about 30 minutes later pulled it out and snapped it in half, then you would understand what I'm talking about. Sonic 06 was the worst game that's ever created on the platform of human existence. Exactly. Yes. Worse than poison. Yes. This game kills babies. That's how bad this game is. It eats them. But people love this game. I mean, well, I can't say they love it. They love to hate on it. So much so that people actually were like, you know, we're going to remake it. We're going to make it into a good game. Why? Why? Why are you going to waste your time? It's more funny to make fun of it for being a shitty game than you actually making it a good game. You're not going to, first of all, how are you going to make money off of it? You going to resell it back to Sega? And then Sega can sell it after that? Well, that's dumb. You put all your hard-earned time and hard work, effort into something that's just ridiculous. I like Sonic. I think Sonic was pretty good 17, 13, 20, 50 years ago. But it's time to move on. Sega hasn't been relevant for I don't know how long. So who cares about Sonic? Sonic had his games, you know, he had his chance in Olympic Mario Sonic for the 3DS. Play that if you want Sonic. Aside from that, Sonic, who cares? There's Sonic Colors I heard is good. Sonic Splash Dash Flippity Flash. I don't know. If you like Sonic, you don't play Sonic 06. You play anything else. So why try to remake trash into gold? It wasn't gold. It wasn't a diamond underneath. No, you unroll that wrapper and it's a shit pile. It's a pile of just a big dump with nuts in it and corn. Fucking just bunch of dumbass kids around vaping, not realizing there's nicotine in it. Oh shit. And for my last story here, Nicolas Cage's wife of 4 days agrees to a divorce, agrees to an annulment, and says she deserves spousal support. They were married 4 days. He was dating her on and off for like a year. This is ridiculous. I know there are no women watching me right now, and eventually women will be watching because statistically at some point one woman has to watch at somewhere. This is why men are at the point I swear men, I don't want to ruin the game. You know what? F it. Men don't care. We don't care. We don't care. We just do what we need to do to get in your pants. And then once we get in your pants, we figure, yeah, once she gets some of this, she gonna be in love with me. So the decision's on me whether I want to stay or I want to leave. Cause I got the magic stick. I got the rod of truth over here. No, not at all. That's not how it works. These women are good with these games. They're good. Yes. This chick took Nicolas Cage at his weakest, lowest form, which is drinking and drunk as hell, and was like, you gonna marry me? And he married her. And now she wants spousal support. It's a scam. Women, you have to stop doing these things. Because us men are going to start thinking less and less of you. And this has been going on for a long time. So imagine how little we think of you right now. It's pretty bad. You got to get your stock back up. Alright? Take care of yourself, women. So thank you so much for watching. I'm Disaster. This has been Disaster Piece Theater. And I will see you again on the next one. Peace.